I came across a man named Fred, whose face seemed familiar, like an old schoolmate. He looked at me with admiration and told me I was still the most beautiful woman in the world. With a touch of flirtatiousness, he asked me out, but although I declined, I asked for his number. Fred wrote it down on a piece of paper and, peculiarly, dropped it before handing it to me. When I got home, curiosity got the better of me, and I decided to find out what the USB contained. I plugged it into my TV and found a revealing video. A revolutionary substance allows the user to rejuvenate, alternating between their younger version and their current body every 7 days. But there's a crucial warning. Both versions are the same person, and I must never forget that. At first, the idea seemed absurd, and I threw the USB in the trash, but the shadow of my decline and the nostalgia for my glory days made me reconsider. I retrieved it and, determined, dialed the number. On the other end of the line, a mysterious voice answered and asked for my address. The delivery would be soon. The next morning, with a terrible hangover, and after reading cruel comparisons between me and the emerging young stars in the newspapers, I received a package. Inside, a card with the number 503 and an address. Curiosity and the desire to regain my youth led me to a shadowy alley, where I entered a mysterious building. With the card in hand, I accessed an impeccably lit and modern space. There, a security box with my number awaited me. Upon opening it, I found a package. Back home, I inspected the contents and came across detailed instructions. An activator, a stabilizer, and the substance intended for both me and my matrix. A warning was repeatedly emphasized. We are both the same person. In front of the mirror, painfully observing the passage of time reflected on my skin, I made a momentous decision. With a trembling hand, I injected the green liquid activator into my body. At first, nothing happened, but then unbearable pain overwhelmed me. My back twisted in spasms, and before my very eyes, a silhouette began to emerge. A younger version of myself. When the newborn stood before the mirror, she gazed at my unconscious body on the bathroom floor. With surprising naturalness, she cared for me and fed me with the special substance for the matrix, allowing me to recover. Then, the young woman went to sleep. The next day, she showered and got ready, but suddenly a nosebleed stopped her. Alarmed, she took a needle, extracted plasma from my spinal cord, and injected it into herself. Stability returned, renaming herself Sue. The young woman ventured to a casting at the television network where I worked, intending to take my place. Her beauty and energy dazzled the executives, who immediately introduced her to Harvey. The director, fascinated by her charisma, offered her the position without hesitation. Sue quickly adapted to the glow of fame, becoming the center of attention.